You ever had those moments where you just look at your hair and you're like, I really need to fix that hair color? I'm having that moment right now. Hey guys, welcome to Musical Monday, where every Monday we find a song and dissect it here in this video. This week's video is going to be going off that list one more time. For this one, as soon as I saw the title, I was like, I have to do one, and I have to do it soon because of its history. And that song was suggested by the one, the only Brian Dwyer. Thank you, darling, for recommending this. But he recommended that we dissect Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds' Red Right Hand.
On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
If this song sounds familiar to you, it's probably because if you've seen Scream, at least Scream 1 and 2, it was in the music, or it was in the movie, and it played, and then they brought it back for the third one, but they kind of took it and made it its own new, unique version of it.
know what's wrong with this Linda. Scratching your head, your red right hand.
And again, as soon as I saw the title, I have it on my iPod and I haven't listened to it in a long time, so when this was recommended, I was like, this is perfect! I totally would love to cover this song. What is Red Right Hand about? Simply, it is about someone crossing the tracks to the bad side of town and noticing it's very dark, deep, and very run down, only to find that there's a man with a dusty long coat and a red right hand. As you move on to the verses, you discover that if you have some money problems, he's got it covered. If you have car problems, guess what? He's also got that covered. It also comes with the idea that you can get anything you could ever possibly imagine with the man, only to find that there's also some very dirty strings with them. And breaking it down a little bit more, it has been discovered that this song has something to do with the devil almost, and selling your soul to the devil and never really having a kind of a say. And what's funny is there's one line in the song that I have to bring up because it was a beautiful track, and that line is, "You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand." And for me, I think that kind of relates to you kind of don't really have a choice of where you go, and once you are in that little mind, you have nothing to do but watch. And you are not the only person that has been affected by this. In fact, many people have been affected by it, and you come to realize that once you discover what happens. And it's basically an idea of selling your soul to the devil and having to discover that the strings are not the nicest of strings you could ever imagine. So what did I like about Red Right Hand? It goes back to the message, and I've said this a lot about a lot of the songs that I break and dissect, is the idea of breaking down and trying to just understand what the music is about. I think selling your soul to the devil and realizing that you're a peon in his little plan, or not his little plan, his big plan, and having to understand that. And it's a beautiful song. What do I dislike about the track? To be honest, the music is a little bit awkward because there's like an organ, and the beat's a really weird beat that you're not really used to, but then turns into something that what makes the song unique. So I can't really like slam it for any bad reason. So overall, is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? It is going to be a thumbs up. Again, it's the idea of the message of the song and the idea of selling your soul to the devil and then having to go from there. So thank you, Brian, for recommending Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. If you have a song that you would like me to dissect on this series, please feel free to leave those in the comments down below. And don't forget that I do post every single song I dissect onto a Spotify playlist, which you can find in the description down down below. And speaking of which, I have started putting some more merchandise into my Spreadshirt shop, so don't forget to visit the link in the description down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Musical Monday. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like down below and subscribe. There are new videos every single Monday and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to Return Home, The Way I See It, and my merchandise shop are located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest, and remember, pink cake. Woo!